So, hi Sujal, I'm Snigdha and I'll be taking your interview today.
Okay, ma'am.
Uh, Can you tell me what was your biggest learning from your class 12th?
Managing the time correctly.
Okay, can you tell me something more about it?
In the starting of my class 12th, I was preparing for IPMAT exam and I didn't give focus on my boards. And in the end, I scored very less amount of marks in my class 12 boards, which going to affect my life a lot.
Okay, so can you tell me how do you handle failures or disappointment?
Actually, I didn't feel any kind of disappointment. Why so? Because at the same time, I also cleared the MET examination, so it get compensated with the happiness of my entrance exam.
But as in
And
disappointment in general, other than this one instance.
ma'am, I don't get you. Can you elaborate little bit?
My question is, how do you handle failure or disappointment in general? I'm not referring to this instance particularly.
Means something else.
Yes.
Like what?
For example, if you studied for a subject and you did not score up to the mark, then how do you handle that disappointment in yourself?
And to be honest, I don't feel disappointment. Why so? Because I give my best, and in the end, if I don't get result, there is no harm. Why so? I think putting the efforts is the thing which matter. It helps me learning the discipline, and I don't believe always you should accept the result. I get a habit of discipline. I'm happy for that, and that going to build a new life for me.
Yeah. So, do you have any role models?
As such, I don't have any role model, but I like people who think also about society like Ratan Tata.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I belongs to a business family and I also think I will be a business leader in future. Why so? Because business is something which is in my genes. So I see myself as a leader after completing my IPM.
So, if you had to launch a startup of your own, which problem do you think you would try to solve?
Sorry, ma'am, I don't have any answer for that right now, but sure I will explore the opportunities in IIM.
Okay. Can you tell me what are the three qualities that you think are essential for a successful manager?
Okay. Respecting the your employees' perspective because a manager only thinks from his perspective and employees feel suppressed by the manager. I don't want to be a manager like that. I want to be a manager who respects the opinions of my employees, and I want to give opportunities to my employees because initiatives give them motivation that they are a part of my team. That's what I think.
And what else? I asked you for three qualities.
Okay, third one. Mm, First one and I will try to give the right amount of money or the things which they desire for. Like this is the ultimate motivation for them to give their best for the company.
Okay. So, in your opinion, what do you think is more important in a team? Collaboration or accountability?
I think collaboration is more important than accountability.
Why is that?
Why is that? Mm, it's like your team is with you. Like you are not individual. Like who is going to punish for your own work? Like it's a collaboration. You are helping someone, other will help you. or in some way.
Okay. Do you consider yourself more analytical or creative?
I consider myself as analytical.
Why so? Can you tell me an example?
Uh, I'm not sure, but in the last 18 years, I haven't done anything creativity in terms of creativity. Like I'm good in mathematics and I can think mathematically more.
Okay.
That's
So,
why I
Suj,
think I'm analytical. Yeah.
okay. So, Sujal, can you tell me what does a productive day look like for you?
Okay. Can I take some time?
Yes, sure, you can.
Okay. For me, a productive day is something in which I am able to achieve my daily targets, and I am also at the same time managing my time with my family and for myself.
Okay. Um, can you tell me what is a legacy which you would like to leave behind as a student in a management program? As in, your juniors will remember you for after you've graduated.
I want to be remembered as a person who is always ready to help everyone in every aspect.
Yeah. In your interests, you have mentioned introspection. So, can you tell me what does introspection exactly mean to you?
Introspection is a very vast term to me. In introspection, what I do, I try to find the solutions of my problems. Like in my IPMET preparation, the preparation was very hectic and it was very stressful for me. So whenever I was not able to focus in my studies, I try to go for a walk or for cycling, and I try to sit in the silence to get my answers. Like, am I going in the right directions? Will I succeed? Or more questions like that. That what introspection means to me.
Okay. Can you name any one business leader you admire the most and why?
Mm, my father. Why so? Because he's uh, one who thinks about the society, who thinks about the everyone before profits.
Okay. Can you tell me what is your hometown famous for?
My hometown is mainly famous for Purnagiri Temple, which is it's a fair organized in my city, which start from the day of Holi and it's continue till 15th June till the monsoon arrives. In monsoon, it stop. Why so? Because mountain starts falling down. The landslides happen in the mountain area, so we have to close the route to the mountains. So, and it my city also situated at the border of India and Nepal. So it's also a main what we say a trade city which uh, helps in purchase exporting things to Nepal.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the capital of Uttarakhand?
Capital of Uttarakhand.
Yes.
It's it's Dehradun. It's in Garhwal region.
Is there any other city which is known as the summer capital?
Yeah, but I'm not able to recall its name. It was Srinagar something. I'm not able to recall the name. Actually, I know,
Is
but I'm not able to recall the name right now.
is Srinagar in Uttarakhand?
Yeah, there are many Srinagars in India. One is also in Uttarakhand. It's in Garhwal region.
Okay. Can you tell me who's the governor of Uttarakhand
It's Gurmeet Singh. He is
and
retired Lieutenant General from Army.
who is the chief minister of Uttarakhand?
Uh, Shri Pushkar Singh Dhami is the Chief Minister of Uttarakhand and he is an MLA of my own district.
Okay. So Uttarakhand is very famous for its Char Dham Yatra. Can you tell me what is the significance of this yatra?
Hmm. People Ma'am, actually, I don't know the exact answer for that question, but I think people believe in worship and they just doing to remove their sin or get the purify their souls.
Okay. Can you tell me the major industries in your region?
As such, Uttarakhand is not that much developed, but I know some industries which is Action Tesa, which manufacture plywoods. It's situated in Sitkul, around 50 kilometers far from my area.
Okay. Can you name some major schemes which was launched by Indian Parliament for youth or for students?
I am not able to recall right now, ma'am.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the state animal of Uttarakhand?
Sorry, ma'am, I don't. But I will
Okay.
look into it.
Can you tell me what's the national animal of India?
National what? Bird's national animal.
India's national animal.
It's peacock. It's word wise, right? Word.
What? I didn't get you. The national
It
animal of India.
it's lion.
Okay. Can you tell me the river Ganga originates from which glacier?
Uh, it's I know the name of place. It's Gangotri. I think it's Gangotri. The glacier name is Himalaya. I'm not sure, ma'am.
Okay. Can you tell me which city in India is known as the Silicon Valley of India?
I'm not sure, but I try to guess on Bangalore.
Okay. Can you tell me who is the Vice President of India?
Uh, I'm not able to recall his name. He's the head of Rajya Sabha. I recently studied his name.
Okay. Can you tell me any two major national parks or sanctuaries in Uttarakhand?
Okay, ma'am. I remember. It's Jagdeep Dhikra something. Jagdeep. It's his name is Jagdeep.
Okay, okay.
Am I right?
Yeah. Can
Thank
you
you.
tell, can you name any two major national parks or sanctuaries in Uttarakhand?
Okay. One is Jim Corbett, and another one is situated in Ramnagar, but I don't know the name of it.
Yeah. Can you
One
name,
one we have in Tiger Reserve in what do we say? Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
you have to name any two wildlife sanctuaries in India, in Uttarakhand.
Okay. One is Nandhor Wildlife Sanctuary. It is on my own city, and one is Jim Corbett, which is I think in Ramnagar.
Okay. Can you name any two union ministers and their portfolios?
Like their post.
Yes, as in which ministry do they look after?
Okay, S. Jaishankar, External Minister, and Amit Shah, Home Minister, Nirmala Sitaraman, Finance Minister, and Vishwa Vaishnav, it's Communication Minister. Yeah, Communication Minister. That's all
Okay.
I'm able to recall.
Can you tell me what is the Central Bank of India called?
RBI,
Can you tell me where is it headquartered?
Mumbai,
Okay. Can you tell me what are the major roles of RBI?
it's regulate, supervise, and control the Commercial Bank of India.
Okay.
And it's
Uh,
also finance secretary for the government.
can you tell me what is meant by a fiscal deficit?
Fiscal deficit. It is fiscal deficit is the difference between total expenditure and total revenue.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the difference between GDP and GNP?
Okay, GDP stands for Gross Domestic Product and GNP stands for Gross National Product. So the difference is we don't count uh, NFIA, which is net factor income from abroad. The difference between net factor income from abroad, net factor income to abroad, which is not included in domestic product, but it is included in GNP. That's the difference between GDP and GNP.
Okay. Can you tell me what are public goods?
Public goods. Public goods are goods which are non-rivalrous and non-excludable.
Can you give me some examples?
Okay, we have parks, we have transportation, which are controlled by the government of India.
Okay. Can you tell me what is elasticity of demand?
Okay, elasticity of demand. Hmm. I'm not sure about my answer, but I want to take a guess. I want to take a chance on this. The change, uh, the change in demand happened in terms of when a price change and the quantity change. Like for example, if a price, uh, for example, I want to reduce the price of these glasses. So how much the demand change in terms of its quantity, that will be known as elasticity of demand.
Can you give me the formula for elasticity of demand?
Mm, Change in price by change in quantity.
Okay. Can you tell me the year in which the GST was implemented by the government?
It's in 2015.
Okay. Can you tell me the year in which demonetization was implemented by the government?
Mm, I'm not sure, but it's in 2017 or 18.
Okay. Can you tell me some negative impact which demonetization had?
Okay, it's which my family experienced when in the time of demonetization is uh, mm, it's like it's an immediate ban on the currency. So people are refusing to take that kinds of notes, and it creates anxiety among the citizens of the country. And there are so many loopholes at that time. So I think scams were try to take an advantage of that moment.
Okay. Can you name a tangible asset which does not depreciate?
Land.
And why is that?
Why that? Mm, because I don't have an exact answer, but in respect to current development, I think land is something which is an what we say base of any industry or base of anything. Like if you want to grow foods, you need land. If you want to establish a factory, you need a land. So the demand of land is of course going to be rise.
Okay. Can you tell me what is a ledger and how is it different from journal?
Ledger have different types of uh, what we say columns. For example, sales purchase, and purchase return, many more. And ledger journal is something in which all are mixed up. Like we don't have uh, respective columns for that.
Okay. Can you name any five accounting principles?
Okay, one is going concern, cost concept, accrual concept, mm, and cost concept, going concern, accrual. I'm not able to recall any other right now.
Okay, can you tell me what these principles that you just mentioned are?
Okay, going concern concept suggests that a firm is going to continue for lifetime, and cost concept says that you have to write down the amount at which you purchase the uh, commodity. And what was the another going concern? And accrual concept. Accrual concept suggests that you have to write. Uh, I don't know. Hmm. Accrual concept, I think, suggests that you have to mm, take consideration of future losses, but you have to ignore the future gains,
Okay,
which is not happened till now.
okay. Can you tell me how is outstanding expenses treated in accounting statements?
Pending expenses treated in
In the accounting statements?
accounting statements. What outstanding expenses stands for? These are kinds of expenses which are due to pay. Like uh, we some expenses owe to someone, and how it's represented in accounting statements, right?
Yes.
Mm, Ma'am, can you clarify more? Right now I'm not able to.
Okay, for example, if you're giving any outstanding expense, how would you treat it in the profit and loss account and the balance sheet? As in, under which head will it go? Will you
Okay,
add it
it
or will you
will
subtract it? What will you do about it?
in balance sheet it will go in the liability sides, and in balance sheet. And what was the other another name which you said? Profit and
Profit
loss.
and
Okay.
loss account.
Profit and loss account. It will go it will go in expense head, I guess. I'm not sure in this question. Hmm.
Okay. Can you tell me the journal entry for depreciation?
Okay, depreciation. Depreciation is an expense, so we have to debit it, and in in the credit side we have to put the account of the commodity itself. For example, if it's a car, for example it's a car, or for example it's something like bottle, buildings, anything.
Okay. Can you tell me how is depreciation different from amortization?
Okay, depreciation is something. Uh, Depreciation is what we say, decrease in the value of a commodity. Why so? Because due to wear and tear and the obsolescence and the technological development. And amortization refers to uh, sale of intangible assets.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the role of karta in a Hindu undivided family?
Okay, Karta is the head in Hindu undivided family, and the supreme authority uh, stands in the hand of Karta, and Karta is the last one who will take the decision. And Karta has unlimited liability.
Okay. Can you define management?
Management is the route or a way to achieve all achievements which a person want to pursue, in my definitions.
Okay. Can you tell me how is planning significant in management?
Okay. Planning stands for deciding in advance, and it's is significant in management. Why so? Because we have to think from the every perspective. We don't want to see any kind of unexpected things in future. That's why planning is very important or significant in management.
Okay. Can you tell me how is delegation different from decentralization?
Okay, decentralization refers to dividing the power among everyone equally, and centralization means the power remains in the one hand. That's the difference.
Can you repeat what you said about decentralization?
Decentralization. I said decentralization is something in which the power get distributed among every employee or every person equally.
Okay. And you said in delegation, the power remains with one person.
Okay, you said delegation.
Yes.
Okay, I listen it as centralization. For delegation, I don't have any answer.
Okay.
Right now, I am not able to recall.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the significance of informal communication in a workplace?
In which place?
In a workplace.
In a workplace. So, can I start?
Yes, you may.
Okay. What information informal communication refers to? Informal communication don't have a chance to communicate your thoughts or your words with the supreme authority. So it is a very fast very fast, what we say, speed of communication, and the lowest person can connect to the supreme authority directly, which have its own advantages and disadvantages also. But in advantages, the company may speed up fast and everyone have uh, their, what we say, chance or opportunities to connect with the supreme authority.
Can you tell me the disadvantages of the same as well?
Okay. Informal communication lack the formalization. For example, we we try to forget the difference between the supreme and the bottom, and like in a uh, what we say, in a company everyone have their own rights or own power. So if a problem can be solved by the lower authority, so the person doesn't require to connect to the higher authority for the solutions. That's the disadvantages of informal.
Okay. Can you tell me the four P's of marketing?
Okay, one is production, second is product, third is promotion, and fourth is promotion mix. These are the four P's of marketing.
Okay. Can you apply any one concept of statistics in the real business world?
Yes,
Okay. Go ahead.
I have to tell which concept.
Yes. And how?
Okay, so okay, we can apply mode, the highest frequency of in a series, or what we say, in a observation. So we can use mod in terms of selecting the higher demand. Like for example, I'm a owner of shoe manufacturing company, so I want to make a shoe of a particular size. Then with the help of mode, I can know what is the average or what is the most selling size going to be. So mode will help me there.
Okay. Can you tell me the formula for compound interest?
Okay, it's a compound interest. Okay, yeah. It is P plus 1 R by 100 upon N minus P. Can I show you?
Yes, it's not visible.
It's now visible. This is the formula.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the limit of sin x upon x as x approaches to 0?
I have applied maths in my class 12 and I haven't done studied the trigonometry.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the difference between permutation and combination?
Hmm. Permutation refer to what we say arrangement, and combination is refers to choices of a thing.
Okay. Can
I'm
you
not sure. I will definitely look into it.
okay. Can you tell me what are your views on classroom learning when compared to experimental learning?
Hmm. I think experimental learning will be more efficient. Why so? Because classroom what I in my perspective, classroom learning is more theoretical and it will not connect with the audience. Like a person will feel boredom in classroom learning, but at the same time it is unexpected to learn in what we say experimental learning. Why so? Because nobody know what's going to happen next.
Okay.
So
So
everyone trying to grab the opportunity in experimental learning.
what?
Everyone get a chance to what we say perform in experimental learning, but at the same time in classroom learning the teacher is only lecturing the things.
Okay. So Sujal, that is going to be it for your today's interview.
Thank you so much,
Do
ma'am.
do you have any questions for me?
Mm, no, ma'am.
Okay. So now I'll give you your feedback. So one of the major
Okay,
thing
ma'am. Sure.
which you can improve upon is your eye contact. Because whenever I asked you any question, you were looking to your right. So it made me seem like
Mm.
maybe you were referring to your notes or maybe you were Googling or something. So make sure you
Ma'am, actually
always
I was writing whatever you were asking for getting a clear for getting a more clarity.
okay. So there's this instruction in which says that your hands should be visible during the interview.
Okay.
So make sure you place your camera in a way that your hands are visible and make sure you do not look at one place for a long period of time.
Okay.
Yes, this is way better. Maintain eye contact with the panelists. So this shows that you're confident and that you actually know the answer. And then one other thing is confidence. So though you answered most of the questions correctly, it seemed like you were taking a guess and that you don't exactly know the answer. So make sure you're confident while answering. And then the third is that make sure that you listen to the questions carefully. For instance, there was a question in which I think I asked you three qualities of something and you answered with only two. So make sure you listen
Ma'am,
to the
actually
question.
I haven't different qualities, so I think that will be enough.
Okay.
Mm.
So make sure you listen to the question carefully before answering. Take a second to think and then answer. Frame your sentences, whatever you're going to speak, and then start speaking. So I think that is
Okay.
also make sure you maintain a smile throughout the interview, especially at the beginning of the interview. So whenever the panelist looks at you for the first time, they feel like you're excited to be here and that you're confident with your interview. Not They should not get an idea of how nervous you are.
Okay.
I think that is going to be it from my side, and you can let me know if you have any doubts or questions.
Okay, ma'am, can you send me all the questions because I want to prepare all the questions.
Okay, I will send you the questions. Do you have any particular subject or area related to which you need the questions?
Mm, ma'am, I just want to say. You can send me anything what you think is going to ask for sure.
Okay. So have you looked at the transcripts of the interviews
Yeah,
which
yeah,
are
I
already
was looking
happening?
into it. Yeah,
Okay.
I was
So
looking into it.
make sure you prepare the questions in a way that are being answered in the interview, and I'll send you the questions, the ones I feel are important by today EOD.
Okay, ma'am, and I was thinking that I'm not able to present my ideas or my definitions correctly. So, any advice for that?
Okay, so in an interview, the panelists don't expect a word to word definition from you. They just want to know that you know what that concept is and that you can explain it in your own words.
Okay, so am I fine to explain it in my own words? Means I just want to ask from your own perspective that you were able to understand what I'm trying to say.
Yes, I think you did a pretty great job, but make sure you elaborate as much as you can, and it will be better if you can include an answer to explain the concept,
Okay,
because that always makes your explanation better, and it uh, allows the panelists to know how well you are aware of the topic they are asking you about.
okay, I will look into it.
Anything else?
No, ma'am, thank you so much.
It's all right. So that is going to be it for today. Have a nice day.
Okay, same to you, ma'am.